Okay, here we go. We're gonna go into new game. All right, so this is Blueprints. You're gonna like it, and if you don't, bummer. Everyone Poppy used to play games. Some people like it when a stream just yells. Shut up. Oh, hi, Felino. Monitor, I just met her. Okay, that's a good one. Damn it. Damn it. Why did I think of that? Dogu Bomb presents Dogu? With Raw Fury. That was my nickname. Doesn't matter if it's intense or not. The drivers affect even the slightest things. Probably fine though. Even the buggy one depends on a bunch of stuff. Well, hopefully, because I can't go and revert my graphics drivers while I'm live, so... Bummer. Thank you for 64 months, Felino. That's how many Nintendos there are. Yay!
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last...
Thanks, Paul. Paul.
And hereby revoke...
Well, now I'm not going to say who I was talking about. I'm actually 64 myself as well. What a coincidence. Oh, happy 64th.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece...
What is bequeath?
all of my right, title...
I'm probably supposed to pay attention to this.
and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
64 cups of tea. Nice.
The above provision and bequest is continued
To give his bequeath. Oh, okay.
by aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
What?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
Why is he so rich that he has a whole village's worth of house?
Worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should
No, but I'm 37 now. You feel so old.
uncover this room,
Do you want me to sing you happy birthday?
proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto...
Please no song? Okay. Well, happy belated birthday.
March 1993.
1993. Oh, okay. Well, he's not that rich. He just works at a grocery store. You get it? Because inflation. Yeah! This is what a cashier job could get you in 1993. Oh. So the guy who wanted to give you grocery stores? No. No. Okay. So can I pick stuff up or what? Oh! We got a directory. Okay, so if I press right... Bumper. That's what I get. Is the game built inside of Google 3D? Maybe. I don't know. Was that dude standing behind you? Dude? No? Alright, let me get myself acquainted. I'll explain the grocery store thing later if I remember. Open only the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume that you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please, do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Wait, why can't I stay overnight? Fuck off! I don't suspect that any of these stipulations have proven impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Cool. Oh, we got a blueprint. Get it? Because blueprints sounds like blueprints. Blueprints? Blueprints? Blueprint! Blueprints. Get it? Anyway. You may access it by pressing right trigger. Okay. It's nighttime? Oh, no, it's not. I just made this joke. Thank you for the raid, 2 puppets. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, I'm Rotten Puppy. I'm a retro and variety streamer. Sorry, some people are like, you said you're retro variety, and then I play a game like this, and they're like, what happened? And variety. How about that? Anyway, we're playing Blueprints, and this is my first time. I hope that you had a great time in stream today. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 footprint. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor, and you must call it a day. Okay. How did he know how many footprints I have and how much tired I get? I have 48 though. Okay, so let's take a peek here. So we can go any one of these ways. And that's at the top is the antechamber. The antechamber. So if I walk in a straight line, you would assume that eventually I'd reach the antechamber. But I don't even know what an antechamber is, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go right. Okay, so I get to pick. You see? Okay, so whenever you gain the bedroom, you gain 2 footprints. We can make a hallway. Closet, you get 2 items. Let me think. Well, I wouldn't know what to do with 2 items, so I think I'll go with bedroom. Alright. That would be a weird layout for a house, wouldn't it? Especially in a state of this large size. The trunk is locked. Okay, well, fuck off then. What's this? Alright, that's a woman. Remember that. There's gonna be a test later. What's this? Greetings from Reddington. Okay, there's a greetings from Reddington. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be looking for, so I'm gonna try to keep my eyes open and my mind open. Antechamber is, it's like essentially, it's where all paths lead to. Okay. Was that Pappy Fat? You think I look like that? That is a woman with a face. Could be me, who knows? Alright, let's open this door. Okay, so we got den, 1 gem, a puzzle piece in parlor, or a key in the nook. I'm going with the key. I'm going with the key because then I can unlock that trunk, because I'm smart. Oh, I lose footprint, but I gained 2 oh, so I can come in here at any time and gain some footprints. There's another key in here, so I got a blue gem, 3 gold coins, and a gold key. Okay, sweet. Okay, so 49 is about the max that I'll get from that. Okay, that's fine. So we got a key. Looking for a hard no spoilers, no hints stream. Is this the right place? Yep. That is me. I am very hard on no hints, no spoilers. If you would like to give a hint, you have to ask first, but do not even ask right now, okay? I just started. Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down on your notes and observations. Oh! Okay, I have a notebook right here. Don't read it! I have a notebook right here. That's actually just like some shitty lines that I wrote down. Okay. But yeah, so I have this. To continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps fittingly a journal will prove it to be a valuable tool. Okay, cool. See, this is like a retro game, right, chat? Ahaha. I don't like this pencil. It's I don't know, it's broken, and I think it's like an H something. It's too much of a shading pencil. All right, let's try the HB pencil. Let's see. That'll work. This game is great to watch when people can avoid helping. Yeah, I don't like too much help. I do make some exceptions sometimes, but for blueprints, I would like to discover things on my own. I don't mind help sometimes when I'm like really stuck, but I make people ask first. Okay. So, I wonder what kind of information will be relevant. Okay, hold on. We're gonna walk in here again. I know we'll lose and gain again, but I just want to look. So we have greetings from Reddington. I'm just gonna write that down. I don't know what's gonna be relevant, but I'm just gonna assume that some stuff is important, like this. I can't seem to look at this, but my notes are also going to be hard to understand. Okay, so I think that's probably, like, the relevant information in here. We do have a fucking weird-ass painting of a paperclip, though. What? No. What is that? Safety pin! That's, like, a weird thing to have, but I'm not going to write down all those little details. Hopefully that won't matter. It might. Who knows? Can I open this? Looks like you could, but I can't. Okay. Alright, so we got a key in the nook. Doesn't look like there's anything else for me to interact with in here. Oh, hopefully I don't get motion sick playing this game. I don't know where I put my C-bands. I have to clean in here really bad. Okay. Okay, so we got pantry, gives us 4 coins, closet 2 items, lavatory. So the pantry is the only one that has a door attached to it, but I don't think if we put the pantry there, yeah, it'll give us kind of a weird angle. I don't know if I want. I think I'll go with closet because we have to walk through the bedroom anyway. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Another key. Okay, that's cool. So a sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask in. Ooh. Well, that's going to be pretty swag. Okay. Boom. Oh, wait. Yay! Extra steps. Alright, let's open this door now. So you put if you adjust the field of view in settings. Some of you say you need more than 100 field of view to feel less nausea. Another, of course, game runs at higher frame rate, just settings. I don't know. Ooh, plus 10 footsteps for guest bedroom. Okay, I probably don't need that, though. Storeroom, 1 gem, 1 key, 1 coin. Hallway. We have 2 keys, so I'm gonna go with hallway and we'll keep it. This way we'll have more opportunity, I think. What's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Might want to move yourself down a bit so that we can see your steps and the stuff that you collected. Oh, thank you. And you're okay with repeating yourself. I'm not looking at chat too much, so. No stressing. At least on the case of if I'm, like, ignoring you. Not trying to ignore you. Where the fuck is my camera? Okay, well this map certainly doesn't help. Oh. Okay, that's better. Is that better? Is this like one of those games where stuff is written in the backs of vases or picture frames and stuff? I don't think so. It doesn't look like I can interact with everything. But there's some type of mystery. Okay, so lavatory, corridor, parlor. Parlor has a puzzle. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's just open up parlor. So we get a puzzle piece in here. The blue the blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. What? The blue box is true. I am in the parlor. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine with you at your estate in the Old Hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is a rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles that I had mentioned to you, a rather singular parlor game I had played many years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write in the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included in this letter all the details I need to share with the guests that you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So if the blue box is true and I'm in the parlor, which I am, then the one that lies is the one in the middle. Okay. And the one in the middle says this box is empty, which means it's not, so. Cool. We got some extra gems. Oh, the steps are on the left. Hold on, yeah, let me move that. Thank you. So goofy. Event list. Oh. Convert it to an ice cream parlor. Wow. Okay. So we got puzzle. We solved puzzle. Okay. I don't know what I need gems for, though. Okay, lavatory, storeroom, passageway. Gem requirement 2. Well, I have 3, so let's go... wait. Yeah, passageway! Yay! Boom. Oh, wow, this is ugly. Okay. So we can go any which direction. Hooray! Okay, let's go straight. Okay, so lose half your steps in the weight room. The courtyard, gem required 1. So you must select one to draft. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess this is where the courtyard's going. What's this? An elevator? What? Why is there a pile of dirt here? I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Huh. Huh. Alright, let's take a look at this elevator. This door is locked by electronic key card. Okay, I guess I'll write courtyard electronic key card. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Courtyard electronic key card. I don't know if that's gonna happen every time or what, but... Bye, Galactico! Have a great day at work! Okay, so we can go with Den, West Wing Hall, Pantry. Let's see. Let's go with Den. Get a gem. Okay, we have a grandfather clock. There's our gem. Alright, what time does it say it is? I guess he'll get sleepy at nighttime, right? What? But this is weird. Look at this. Is that even the same time that it says there? It is. Roman numerals. So that is 10. Just about 10:30. Chess pieces. Clock room. I wonder why. Okay, so we have two possibilities. Let's see what happens. So, corridor is always left unlocked. Plus 10 in the guest bedroom. That means that passageway is wasteful, though. Maybe I'll get that. Kick and Wing, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes and everything. I think I'm gonna go with... I know it's good to get extra steps, but I think I'd rather put the pantry here. Check it out. I got 3 steps anyway because I found a banana in the pantry, so... How's that feel? What does this say? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges, and a closed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I don't know why it's written in bold like that, but... Okay. Oh, and that's to Bridget. Bridget. Okay. So I could go back in the passageway and then try to go across. Okay. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose a coin. More likely to draw red rooms will drafting. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I need a gem for that one. Well, I have 7 coins, so I could easily lose one. And then I could just not enter it. Alright. Oh, right, I can't go that way from here. Fuck. Alright, it looks like we're going into the den. Ooh, it's locked. Use a key. I wonder what kind of room we got back here. Okay, so we have a west wing hall, a spare room, spread, gem in each green room. Oh. Does that include rooms that I've already been in? I don't know. I'm just gonna go in here. Well, that's interesting. A grill. And a gem. What does it say? Read below. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms in the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Oh, okay. So is there a shovel in here or what? Nope. Well, that sucks. Too bad. Corridor is always unlocked. Ooh. 1 sparkle for every time you've drafted an observatory. You need a gem for that. I don't know what a sparkle is. Fuck it. Whatever, we're going observatory. Alright guys, look at that. I have a sparkle. Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete base, a list of constellations, and observed effects on the company to appearance each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star is 1+ gold. Diambidibius Minor is 1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the key. Dimodius Major, 5 gems. Straxus the Dead, dead in rooms are more common today. Sale, everything is 50% off today. Florius, Bloom of the Sky, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. Interesting that I can spin that. Alright, let's go see this constellations. Constellations. It's a star. Green rock was a gem. Does it do anything? Okay, it appears like I need to like move this so that it's facing the wall. Or like the hole in the wall. It might have already been facing it, but... Can I like interact with this big wheel too, or is that just like that? Congratulations on your sparkle. Thank you. There There we go. Okay, now I can look in this. Oh, I see. So if I had a bunch of sparkles, then it would create more constellations. Cool. And Zokin, thank you so much for 40 months. I really appreciate that. Oh no, I don't have gems. Alright, I guess we'll go spare room. Guest bedroom plus 10 steps would be nice though. But it would also force me to use a bunch of those steps to go to the chapel. So I guess I'll do spare room. Hope you're enjoying the game. Thank you. So far I am. I have no idea what I'm doing. But, you know, we're doing it. This room really is spare. Hopefully this isn't locked. Okay, perfect. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, corridor, nursery. Okay, I'm gonna go corridor. The pictures always have weird stuff. Tie, a clock. Oh wait, can I interact with that hat? Nope. But why not? Boudoir. And I don't have gems, so I guess we're going boudoir. What's this? Shoes? Ballerina? What's that picture of? It looks like Christmas? And a safe. I'm writing notes.
Blueprints.
Plump, thank you so much for... Thank you for 24 months. I really appreciate that. Hi, Maru. Here. In which I have no reflection. Maybe vampire. Oh, this is a safe. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's a way that this picture is telling me what the safe combination is. I don't see that. I know it sounds like blueprints. I already said that earlier. What do we think the combination would be? Christmas. Could be like the date, like 12/25. That work? Ha! I'm actually a little bit. Sometimes I just puzz. That's right. All right, number 4. Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stop kissing the foot of the treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of the 100 Nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Okay, so I'm Simon. Marion's disappearance. Daniel. Okay. You know how long it took me to unlock that safe? Massive brain even in full. Thank you, thank you. I play a lot of puzzle games. Okay, sweet. Okay, great. Marion's disappearance. Daniel. It's locked! Ah. Shit. Okay, so... Ooh, I'm gonna have to walk so far back. I'm gonna lose so many steps. I have to go all the way to the chapel. Bummer. Oh well. At least we know the secret, and then we got a gem. Well, we don't really know the secret. Well, we kind of know. We know that Marion disappeared and... Harriet? I don't remember his name. Harriet didn't care. Or whatever, didn't acknowledge it because... he didn't. Patio, den, courtyard. Wish I had a shovel. Wonder if there was a shovel and I missed it. It appears not. Den, courtyard, pantry. Oh, that's an excuse to go into the courtyard again, though, and see if the gem appeared after. Yep. Oh, wait, is that a sledgehammer? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. But can't dig up dirt holes, huh? Okay, well that'll be helpful if I see a locked trunk somewhere. Okay, passageway, and then chapel we go. Like a whole chapel in your house, though. Crazy. Yeah, hello! Yeah, we're playing Blueprints. Interesting stained glass, though. Doesn't look like there's anything for me to collect in here. But we got 2 door options! Yeah! Alright, let's start with this one. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I did reach an 8 rank room. So, we could get a meal in the dining room. Let's see what this room would look like. So then it would attach to the door there. Or did I make a mistake? I don't know. Or... okay. Let's just do dining room. Fuck it. Okay. See, now that weird door that was actually an elevator is unlocked. But I wonder if I didn't do that. Ooh, 20 steps. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. Not yet. I wonder if I could get an aquarium. I'm gonna leave that until I'm like... I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. Because maybe I'll draft an aquarium right now. You know what I mean? Seville just found a face swap with you and him. Oh, that's so funny. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Food for sale. I don't... 2 bedrooms could be pretty good. Then I have to walk back through the chapel and I'll lose money again. Both of these are dead ends except for the kitchen. What do I want? Food for sale. Also, food for sale. So maybe... This room counting as 2 bedrooms. Why would I want that? Okay, I'm gonna go with the bunk room just because I'm curious. You posting your Discord? I'll have to look. Yeah, leading questions count as Oh, look, it's a hamster. It's so cute. It knows I'm here. Hello, buddy. It's so cute. What's this? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Harible is Herbie. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today's a good day because I threw away his airplane. Is that what Simon wrote? I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. This is insane. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally get to return to him the book I took for him a long time ago. Hopefully, you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I would still rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Simon. Today is a good day. Interesting. Is that a picture of a fence? Fuck. The hamster is so fucking cute. What is this? Oh, is that an Atari? Looks like there's unlocking tools down there. Can I crouch? Doesn't seem like it. Can I climb up this ladder? Nope. Oh, 2 gems. See, all the pictures are like this. Camp. Colonel. Seems like stuff I'd want to pick up here, but oh well. It's pronounced Colonel. Oh. So I have to go back to the fucking chapel. Yup. Oh well. I better eat this now. Because I don't want to have to walk back through the chapel a whole bunch and lose a bunch of money. So, into the chapel we go. Okay, so we got a storeroom, a drawing room. May draw new floor plans while drafting this room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Draw new floor... What does that mean? This is paradise. How is there a plot? We're trying to solve some type of mystery. Basically, we're trying to get to a secret 46th room. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Interesting. So I guess I could have redrawn. Wait, what? Oh no! Dead end! I fucked up. Grandfather clock and a... Oh, which room had the grandfather clock? That was the... There was one. Was it the parlor? Or is it the den? Might have been the den. I have a sledgehammer. Shit, I fucked up. I have to walk through here again. No! My money! But I got a hint. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can grab any of this stuff. Okay. Okay, so if I go in the passageway, I can check the parlor. Okay, I can see from there that's not the room that we need to go into. So, I'll go into the courtyard. And then the den. Doesn't seem like I can just use my sledgehammer on it. So the boudoir room was locked and I don't have keys, so I think that's actually... Oh wait, the entrance hall has another room. But that will eventually lead to a dead end. But... one of the 3 rooms could contain a key. So we might as well check. So I need to go into the pantry... Pantry, passageway, parlor, hallway, entrance hall. Okay, pantry. Passageway. We won't go in the chapel. Go to the parlor. Then the hallway. Then the entry room. There we go. 1 major key, 1 minor key. We need 2 gems, and look at that. We have that. All right, perfect. Boom. The key to the secret garden. Okay. And then a regular key. Oh. Oh. Well. That dead-ended it, but luckily, got what we needed. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words, sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung I do not do repeat. Okay, we got words and I. The note with that is this. The note with that is... It's a break, isn't it? Okay. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. Pulling out that 4th grade choir knowledge. Hopefully I don't need it. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know. First. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from before you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun.
Meow 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 meow. I couldn't think of a recent message, so I asked my cat what to say.
Meow wow 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 wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. For 65 months, Toddy Lottie. Amazing. Okay, so, we have first words, I, on, the. First words, I on the. I've not held a music called a minum. Minum. Okay, so it said it was beneath the keys, so do I need to play a tune? Doesn't appear that I can. Big shout out to my brother Subvale, by the way. The bold word sung, I do repeat. Bold sung, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words I sung, I do repeat. Among scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do with this right now. Although there's a few chairs that are differently colored. Don't worry, nothing happened. I'm just looking around. What is this? Denoted in verse. That was the had that. This is a treble clef, right? I think there's a code. Every space is a half note held, so filled in the blanks. I don't, do I purge your question for, yeah, wait. You can't solve these puzzles for me. I don't think that's what this is. I don't think you're supposed to fill in the blanks, though. I literally have no idea what's going on. I'm the musical one in the family. Hmm. Honestly, I'm reading again. I'm wrong anyways. Yeah. But yeah, we don't want to set it an example. Okay, so I wrote down the words and the treble clef. Because it says denoted in verse. And it was the. But I feel like this is a future me problem. I don't know. Because I don't see anything that I can do right now. It's a picture of a fucking crowbar? What in tarnation? Okay. But now we have a key, so let's go use it. So to the boudoir we will walk. This looks so fun though. Sorry for stomping my ego. You're fine. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, we don't want other people doing that in the chat a whole bunch. So don't set a bad example, brother. Okay, dining room. We can peek by the bunk room. I don't think we need to though. So den, patio, observatory. Yeah, we'll just do that. spare room, corridor, boudoir. Hmm. Oh wait, I could have used my special key there. Well, shit. View inventory of all items currently in the house. That seems like a good reason to use my gems. What? What is this? Why am I getting a cutscene? It's so moody. GG, you found it. This was the 46th room. You beat the game. Look, it's me. Okay, let's see here. So, blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies. Wait, what? Red memos. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, login network. View estate inventory. Oh good, we have fucking nothing. Okay. Security load determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your state. Expect it to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting, 5 or 6 with high setting. Well, we want that low, right? I don't know. Or is that just like a difficulty setting? Offline mode determines the default setting to security doors will be set if the power is lost during blackout, for example. General safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked. If any state are working on this state. I don't have the terminal password. Darkstorm! Thank you so much for giving that sub to Subveil. That's so sweet of you. You found everything you were supposed to. That's crazy. Okay. That's good. Oh wait, what? See, I wanted that to be unlocked. Those bitches. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. So that's lie. Keycard access doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Effective first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, so your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It's doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where punch clock used to be, the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is scribbled out. Okay, thanks. You didn't spoil anything. I already put that together. Okay, well, so that means if we get a power outage, at least that will happen, but I don't know if we're gonna get a power outage. Alright, we're using the secret garden key. Does not fit. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Well, that might be it for me today then, huh? You're totally lost? What are you lost about? Hmm. Hi, Vampy. Looks like, yeah, it's a total dead end. There's nowhere else I can go. Yeah, sometimes questions, like, even if you haven't played it, they can kind of lead me to the answer, so. Hmm. Okay, so I can see that the first letter of the terminal password is S. That looks like it could be my name. It's either Simon or Sinclair or something. Let's see. Let's try Sinclair. I think it's A first. Is there an E? Hmm. Blueprint so far is good. Shit. So glad I played on I mean, I'm playing on PC too. I actually probably could just input them by typing. Um. Okay, so it could be. I feel like I'm reading what it is, but I don't know if I am. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do that. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna try typing it in. Oops. Do capitals matter? Oh, there are capitals. Sorry, my sticky keys. Sid. Looks like the end is definitely NW. All right, let's try this again. Oh my god, my keys are sticky. Okay. This is console. No, I'm playing on. My sticky. I spilled orange juice in my keyboard a while ago, and now my enter key, my backspace key, and my space bar are sticky. Okay. Sinclair is the name of the estate holder. My keyboard is too sticky. Please. Might be faster to go through the rolly way. I need to clean it again so bad. Okay. Sin, it does look like it says maybe Simon. Simon.w maybe? Can I give you a clue? No. Yeah, it's only day one. Alright, let's see if I wrote down any interesting words. Remington. 5 apples. Marion. Fuck. Dude, I'm freaking. Okay, whatever. This might not be the thing. I can't type my stupid sticky ass keyboard. Okay. Well, I could go look around. Like, I could read that letter again. Herbert. Since I have steps, you know? Hello, Beric? Hmm. I got that sledgehammer for nothing. Just Beric. You opened the boudoir safe on day 1? Yeah. I put together the hint. I puzz. I don't know if I have much for notes that will... Herbert... Hmm. Said I found all the important stuff. I just wanted to... look around again. Yeah, nothing in here seems to say Sinclair or Simon or anything on it. I mean, there was Simon in the bunk bedroom. I mean, if I'm not gonna spend my money, I guess I could walk through the chapel as much as I want. Oh, right. Fuck the drawing room. Boo. Like, look at those pictures. So Simon and Herbie... I thought I was Simon. Simon and Herbie are brothers? Hmm. Discovered you on Twitter, don't remember for what. Probably through Zach Boosie's tweet if it was recently. Hmm. Well, dang. looks like we may have to call it our first day. Which, honestly, we did pretty good, I think. I wish that I could use my sledgehammer, though. Disappointed. Zach Bushi? No, Busi. I raid him sometimes. He's really great. This is called Blueprints. Oh, Fyrus! Hi, Fyrus! This game is awesome. So far, I quite like it. Yeah, too bad I never found a shovel either. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. There's Zach Bussy. Go follow him. He's also Canadian. He's great. Hmm. I wonder if the globes could be lined up to be on the same position. Hmm. Yeah, no hints and tips unless I ask. Huh. Yeah, I think that's it then for us. It's a bummer. But my secret garden key wouldn't work. The room. I don't have any other locked doors, so I'm gonna try this again. So it kind of looks like it's SI. Really looks like it's Simon W. Like I can't. Hmm. No. Crap. My fucking keyboard. Okay, N. Damn it. All right. Okay, well, we'll start on day 2. I'm just gonna use the washroom really fast. I'll be very quick.